We sure have. 6 weeks has been a long time, and nobody knows it better than Chad Canal. So, Chad, we're finally out there. It's green, yellow, and now they bring him back in here. What's your mindset now? You've been out, you've been waiting to come back to the track, and here you are in an extended stay.
It's like making the penalty even longer for sure. But you know, I'm really excited. I'm ready to go racing for sure. The guys have done a great job preparing the race car. We had a good qualifying effort. I hated that we're sitting here like this. Jimmy said the track's fine. It's just unfortunate the spotters and the NASCAR tower can't see the back straightaway, so they don't feel it's safe to put the cars out there in those conditions. So we're going to have to wait a little bit.
So as we sit here and wait, you know, the drivers, some of them I heard talking about the debris. There's a lot of rocks that have been washed up, and because the jet dryers have been out there, is that going to be a factor once we do get this thing under green?
I think you'll see some tires maybe with some small cuts in it, but I don't think there's anything out there that's really going to damage a tire and put anybody in harm's way, especially with the competition yellow coming out of lap 25. I think everything's going to be fine.
So you're sitting here going, gosh, could I have waited one more week here?
Oh, I mean, it is 100 degrees in Charlotte, so I would definitely rather be there, maybe out on the boat or something. But no, it's okay. Being at the racetrack's where I like to be, so it's fine. Rain, sun, dry, doesn't matter.
All right, Alan. Well, it's good to see Chad Canals back as soon as we get this race going. He can get back to work.
And we're with his Hendrick Motorsports counterpart, Steve Letard. First, Steve, what's Jeff saying about track conditions and so on?
Yeah, it's a real funny situation. Jeff said NASCAR's doing a wonderful job. The track, pit road, the aprons, everything look phenomenal, ready to race. But it's weird, you know, our visibility here looks great, but from the tower, it's just not safe. I don't think NASCAR can see the track nor the spotters. And you know, that's where NASCAR usually, they have the calmer head at everybody. I think their drivers want to get racing, but we forget they're 200+ miles an hour back there on the backstretch, so we need to be as safe as possible about it.
Had your crew sitting here on hold, on go for 2 days. Your pit crew hasn't practiced since Saturday. How do you keep these guys ready to go when we do see the green?
Well, you know, I think that's the beauty, especially a place like Michigan. It's a long race. Just ease into it. Try not to win it on the first stop. Just nice, consistent pit stops. I can't say enough about this whole crew. You know, I feel really bad about not being here the last 6 weeks, but they have done a phenomenal job. The pit crew, everyone, the driver. I mean, we've gained points. They've set a pretty high bar. I'm a little nervous to be back.
We'll see how the day goes.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, thanks, Steve. That's Steve Letard, and we go to Mike.
And Alan, the frustration continues to mount after waiting 40+ hours for this green flag. The wait continues, Tony Eury Jr. What's this like for you guys?
It's just boring. I mean, you know, we track good. The drivers say it's good out there, but I guess spotters can't see. So these guys got mirrors in their cars, so we should be racing. But, you know, it's just unfortunate. I mean, we've been here this long, and we got to go to Bristol. Everybody's just aggravated and ready to get out of here and get to the next race.
And you have to start 39th. What's the strategy to get to the front today?
So far, just riding line. You know, we're trying to get going here so we can make up some ground. I think we got a good car and we can make it happen. It's just they got to throw the green in for real.
Well, Dave, a lot of anxiousness. Everybody wanting to go green.
And everybody pretty much ready to go green, including Todd Barrier's driver. Kevin said he could see the track. Let's go, huh?
Yeah, he was actually counting how many fingers Billy was holding up from the back straightaway, so he don't quite understand it. They can't see the track, but all the drivers can see fine, so it's just adding insult to injury, I think.
Well, let's see, here's a question now. If Billy O'Day up in the spotter stand was holding up fingers and Kevin was down here guessing, did he get it right?
He says he wasn't guessing. He said he could see it fine, so... but he did miss it by one, so I don't know. Maybe he needs some glasses or something.
What was the actual count? 4 fingers, 2 fingers?
It was 1, but Kevin said 2.
Okay, we're within 1 finger. Doc, let's get this thing started.
Okay.